Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Paige Laverty and Damian Jones.
Today, dancing, singing, playing, and a bunch of laughs. It's time to raise the curtain on Varsity Varieties.
Track is giving back, a successful combination here in Gahanna. Now, you can combine the two.
And learning beyond the school year, how some Lincoln students are preparing for the future.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Paige Laverty.
And I'm Damian Jones.
Hey, Dom, weren't you in Varsity Varieties last year?
Yes, I was. I did the hip hop routine. I did some flips with it. You know, it was a pretty cool experience.
I remember that one. It was one of my favorites. But that's enough about last year's Varsity Varieties, and let's start talking about this year's performances.
It is opening night for the 2024 Varsity Varieties.
Varsity Varieties opens tonight, including acts of tap dancing, singing, comedy skits, and more.
Performers have been rehearsing over the past few months and have a great show prepared for everybody.
Unlike years in the past, the show runs just an hour and a half, and many things have changed since last year to give Varsity Varieties a new and fresh look.
There is even a teacher music video prepared and will certainly be something to see.
Our TJ Sweeney went behind the scenes and behind the curtain to get the story.
I really don't, girl. I just want what's fair.
Varsity Varieties is an annual production hosted by the GLHS Theater Department. However, it is nothing like your usual theater production.
Varsity Variety has always been an opportunity for students with multifaceted talents to come forth and show what they can do.
Basically, in all acts, we've had a lot of singers, so you'll see a lot of singing, you'll see a lot of dancing, but they've also had other things like comedy acts. They've had skits being done, written by students.
Varsity Varieties showcases many different talents, but it doesn't showcase all the work that goes on backstage.
So it's really great having an opportunity to be backstage because a lot of us don't necessarily want to be on stage, but it's really cool to be a part of such a big production like this one.
We're always back here. We do a lot. There's people who run lights, sound, everything. A lot of times we don't get seen or we don't get credit because we're not seen, but nothing would be seen on stage if we weren't back here making it happen.
The show simply cannot happen without the backstage crew. Varsity Varieties involves lots of moving parts due to its vast array of acts. Though the acts are all very different, they share one main component: passion.
The joy that Varsity Varieties really brings me is seeing how happy it makes people, or the smile it puts on people's faces.
I've been tapping for over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, so I love performing. I love just going out and showing off what I love to do, which is play my instrument, and I know the rest of the guys feel this way too.
The students performing aren't the only ones who are passionate about performing.
I went to school here between 1999 and 2003. I was in Varsity Varieties every year that I was a student.
Miss Miller danced in every Varsity Variety show when she was a student here, but now she's back as a director.
I love being a part of it. It's been such a joy to me to come back and be a director now after having been a participant in it for so many years, so long ago. I have several kids in the show this year who I had in class who I had no idea that they could sing, that they were in these bands playing these awesome, cool songs and just doing all this stuff that I would never know if I just saw them in my classroom.
What kind of person am I? This is all the love I gave you.
So who knows? You may have a friend performing, or a classmate backstage, or even a teacher directing. Varsity Varieties compiles all types of people, talent, and acts, making it the perfect variety. This is TJ Sweeney for Lincoln Live.
Tickets are on sale now for $10 at locallevelevents.com. There are shows tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday evening starting at 7 and going until 9. Again, tickets can be purchased at locallevelevents.com. Be sure to come out and support.
Today, our boys and girls track teams are not having just any meet. It's a meet for a donation drive for canned goods to donate to GRIN, Gahanna residents in need. In order for these athletes to participate in the meet, they had to bring in a canned good to run. The meet is after school today in the stadium at 4:15, so come out and support and watch this meet for a great cause. The runners are very excited for this fun way to kick off the season while giving back.
Last night was the annual Ohio Capital Conference Academic League Awards Night. 4 students from every school in the OCC get nominated to receive the 2024 James McCann Journalism Award. These students get nominated by their journalism teachers and for the amazing work that they do and for their love and dedication that they have for storytelling. The winners from our school that received the award last night were our very own Lincoln Live executive producers Katie Bailey and Natalie Fogel. And the yearbook editors-in-chief Jamie Curtis and Julia Ellerbrock also won the award. Congratulations, ladies, and keep up the good work. And now we toss it over to our very own David Cremane.
Hey, David.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What news do you have for us today?
Well, NHS Presents Diversity in STEM is happening today. It is an opportunity for elementary to high school students to learn more about STEM careers and how to pursue these passions professionally. The event is a family-friendly, interactive walkthrough presentation of projects and speakers. If you want to network with engineers, try coding with local organizations, and see student research projects, you should be there. We spoke with NHS President Brielle Jackson with more information.
I'm so excited to be hosting NHS Presents Diversity in STEM. STEM is something that I'm very passionate about, and I've been working hard to make this event come alive. It's happening today at 7 p.m. in the second floor common area at Clark Hall. Make sure you come out and enjoy the event if you're interested in STEM, if you want to hear from OSU engineering and PhD students, and if you'd like to try different activities with Cool Tech Girls and the Robotics Academy, and hear from our very own bioscience students with their projects as well. And once again, it is today at 7 p.m. in the second floor of Clark Hall building. I hope to see you there.
As the school year wraps up, many students are starting to think of what to do after high school. Some are looking at colleges and some are not. Everyone gets to go their own way. Some of our ESS teachers are members of the Creative Options Advocacy Council, and our Taylor Braun goes out into the community to get an inside scoop on what Creative Options is. Here she is.
There are many different paths you can take after high school, though not everyone has access to the same paths.
Creative Options is a program that is created for people with developmental disabilities, a place for them to be able to be with peers or even to go out into the community and experience wonderful things like bowling and going to the grocery store, the movie theater.
They will come here just like school every day, all year round, and they will continue their learning in their independent skills, their work skills, and their academics. And this one is great because it's here in Gahanna, and there's a lot of past Gahanna alumni and current students that are starting their transition.
Creative Options is a great way to help the individuals transition from high school and into their adult life, from having fun in the community to learning lifelong skills.
For instance, we partner with local businesses like in the German Village area. We are in German Village Nutrition, where we help with their juice shop there, helping with juices, passing out samples to community members out in German Village, as well as working at the Cake Hound.
It's important for everyone here at Lincoln to have the same opportunities to live their best life. And Creative Options does nothing short of just that.
I'm going to math and skill and build and other movie theaters.
I like going out in the community, yes. I love selling snow cones at Lighttown.
Gahanna is very lucky to have a Creative Options so close where our proud alumni can go. And they see nothing but positive growth for the future. This is Taylor Braun for Lincoln Live.
Well, that's all for me today. Back over to Dom and Paige at the news desk.
Thanks, David, and good luck tonight at Varsity Varieties. I know you're going to kill it.
Appreciate it, Dom. Thanks.
Recently, some leaders from our FCA club here at Lincoln received an award for their outstanding leadership at their school. Amir Simmons, Santino Williams, and Damian Jones got invited to the award show to receive their awards. They called them up one by one to receive this award and also got to connect with other schools on how they run their FCA. We talked to Amir Simmons about how special it was to receive this award.
I feel like receiving an award from FCA was a real blessing. Being able to express my religion to a bunch of people around my school, as far as the people that came to FCA, being able to be the people that are close to me as well, receiving the award as well, was very nice to have. Having been chosen by Coach Johnson, Tino, Dom, and I, it was very nice to be able to have that environment to be able to express ourselves in that aspect, even though we may not be able to have that opportunity in school. So being able to do that was definitely fortunate to have.
Thanks, Amir. The Global Scholars Year 3 students are wrapping up their capstone projects. They have been working hard on projects they have deep and important meanings to them. Senior Lily Stonechef has been working with an organization to help the homeless in downtown Columbus. She is hosting a donation drive as a final step in her project. Here is Lily with more information about the drive.
So this week we're doing a donation drive for Columbus Relief. It's an organization downtown that supports people in financial situations and homeless people. We'll be collecting personal hygiene products, socks, t-shirts, tote bags, water bottles, any extra things you have lying around. Anything would be great. We'll also be collecting canned food. The boxes will be put in the paw print and in the main lobby, so please donate what you can.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you today.
But before we go, we wanted to show you some of the GOAT Band's rehearsal for the upcoming district performance.
Bye.